Welcome to For His Name's Sake. So glad to have you here. I'm Valentine, and this segment is Young Adults Seeking God, the new series that I'm doing. And they might see some distractions. There's birds flying around, acorns falling, and a lawnmower mowing the disc golf park. So I apologize for any distractions in advance. I thought I would do a video about what it means to seek God and 6 reasons why we should. After all, the segment is called Young Adults Seeking God. So I thought it'd be helpful to know what it actually means to seek Him. In Psalm 105, verse 4, kind of where I got the idea for the title, was seek the Lord and His strength, seek His face evermore. And it's identical to 1 Chronicles 16:11 as well. I believe it's a psalm of David that he prayed to the Lord and to others. He told others to seek the Lord. And in Psalm 119:2, it talks about seeking the Lord with our whole heart in the scriptures. So, I mean, I can go on and on how many verses there are that have the word seek or sought in them, and it would take too much time to go over them all. But those are some of the main ones, and that seek in Hebrew is darash, and it means to resort to, seek with care, inquire, require, to frequent a place, to consult of God, to seek deity in prayer, which would be God, to practice, study, follow, and then it kind of goes on the different ways that we can seek. In this case, it is to seek Him, so that would mean to seek Him out daily. When we are believers, we have the Holy Spirit within us, and He makes it possible for us to truly seek Him with our whole heart. And He gives us wisdom of where to look in the scriptures and how to pray. For those who are not Christians, it might be a little confusing what I'm saying to you, but the Holy Spirit, if you're going to be saved, He will convict you and He will make you want to seek Him. Now, there's another seek that's a different Hebrew word, and that's found in Psalm 27:8, where the Lord said, seek my face, and then David said, your face, Lord, I will seek. That seek in Hebrew is bakash, or bakash, and that means to seek, require, desire, exact request. To seek to find, to seek to secure, to seek the face, to search. So it's more of you're really striving after something, or you're asking God something. So I thought that was kind of interesting. And there's one more seek. This one's in Greek. The New Testament was in Greek, and that's in Acts 17:27. That's where Paul is speaking to those in Athens who had all these temples, and they're worshiping deities that they didn't even know, because obviously they're made of hands. There is only one true God, and that is the Lord. And Paul said that God is the one who made the world. He's the one that you need to worship. And he said so that they should seek the Lord, and the hope that they might grope for Him and find Him, though He is not far from each one of us. For in Him we live and move and have our being. So that seek in Greek is zeteo. It means to seek in order to find, so it's similar to the other Hebrew word I mentioned, bakash. To seek a thing, to seek by thinking, meditating, that's interesting, reasoning, to inquire into, to seek after, aim at. So especially for those who are not believers, their job is to really understand what it means that we have a God who created us, that we have His Word, the Scriptures. And I came up with 6 reasons why we should seek Him. There's a whole lot more reasons. It'd probably take too long for me to go over them, but you are more than welcome to list some other reasons why we should seek God in the comments below. But here's one reason. We seek God to know God, so that we can get to know Him better. And I'm not going to go through all the verses because I don't have a table. There was a table over there, but there's acorns falling. There's a squirrel who's being naughty. So I don't have a table right now. But you can look up these verses on your own. So we seek to know God. You can find that in Proverbs 8:17. We seek to grow in relationship with God. 2 Peter 3:18. We seek to worship Him. Psalm 75:1. We seek to understand His Word. Psalm 119:130. And it also brings to mind the book of Acts, where the Bereans were seeking the scriptures to make sure that Paul and the other apostles were telling the truth. We seek for wisdom. James 1:5. We seek God for comfort in trials and sorrows. 2 Corinthians 1:3. God is the God of all comfort. And put a little extra one. We should seek God because we are His creation. We are made in His image. We're the clay. He's the potter. And so I got Psalm 100:1-3, where it talks about how God is the shepherd and we are the sheep of His flock. That's probably talking more about Israel, but as Christians we do have some benefits. We are still His people as He chose us to believe in Him. So there's lots of reasons why it's important to seek God and seek Him daily, to meditate on His Word. And I might do another video about what it means to meditate on His Word. It's nothing to do with the world's definition of meditation, like yoga and praying to false gods. So I might do another video on that. So anyway, it was just something a little short today, a little something simple. Hope that I got you thinking about what it means to seek God and what a beautiful thing it is that He wants us. He actually said, seek my face. He wants us to go after Him, to ask the questions, ask the hard questions. Don't stop when you come to a Bible verse and think, oh, it's too hard to understand. Continue to ask Him for wisdom, because He says in the book of James that when we ask God for wisdom, He gives it to us. More than just a little bit of wisdom. He gives us the wisdom that we need. Now there's going to be some things that we can never understand because we are not God. We're just His people, His chosen. But He loves us enough, and He gives us spiritual blessings, as it says in the book of Ephesians. So He's a great God, and I hope that encourages you to seek Him daily. Okay. You all have a great day, and be sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell, and Lord willing, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!